determine a lot of things.
Yep.
Specifically for
So
our team, Zero.
Foster, yeah, specifically for us. So depending on
Standings.
Cab's score here, what their outcome is, they could get anywhere from what, 0 to 3 points, which would put them at a standing of they've got 4 right now, so they could get up to 7, which is where we are with 1 game remaining. So yeah, depending on how this outcome goes, is who has the big points advantage going into the game tomorrow night around this time.
Indeed, Neighborino. And then, actually, wait, who won between Cab and Savrip last time?
Cab. I think
Hmm.
Savrip has 1 point this round
No, they have
because
two, don't
they.
they?
I think they took one off of Cab in their first set, and then we O2'd them both times.
Oh yeah, huh? Wait, I could have sworn they had 2 points. Whatever. But anyways, yeah, big stuff. Cab really wants to win these, and Savrip also wants some revenge. So, uh, yeah,
Exactly.
nothing really else much to say other than that. I just remembered I need to fix the names for the game stuff because I still have them as Niwi and Helporgs. Uh,
That's because everyone wants to watch the Niwi Hellporgs game because it's the closest series we've had in like 50 years.
I think I mean
It's
Hiveguard,
insane.
but still.
Oh, Hypegard. Whoops. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Also,
Hypegard.
hi Hobbs.
Yeah, hi, Hobbs.
Then we need Cat. There we go.
So yeah, this is gonna be on Fostar. Um,
Oh yeah,
I wonder.
Fostar. So I.
Yeah, I wonder.
Oh no, keep
You
going.
first? Okay, I wonder if Savrip is going to pull out their triple bomber again. They've been running that all season. This is a pretty good map for it
Yeah, I wouldn't
because,
be surprised.
Mhm. Especially when the packs start to break up, having those 3 bombers instead of just 2, if you get a little bit screwed on farm, can be awesome. And yeah,
Indeed. Hold on. Sorry, just making sure that everything is Gucci. There we go. Wait, who is? Wait, what is a zero gravitas? Zero. You want to answer that?
it's a joke that I loved when I read it in a sci-fi book, about being not serious and not taking yourself seriously, having 0 gravitas. And I've stolen the name and run with it ever since.
There you have it.
Though, given that Elon Musk that also likes that series of books, the culture books, I might change it one day. You hear
Why
that?
do you not
That
like
dude,
Elon Musk? What's wrong
I
with it?
despise him. He bought Twitter. He actually went through with it.
Holy
Twitter
shit! He
is
actually
now on.
bought. I thought he was just joking, or
Nope. So all of
or
you in
maybe
the
not joking,
audience,
or like
go
Twitter would just
delete
not sell
Twitter.
itself to like the world's edgiest billionaire. Oh my god, that I can't believe that actually happened.
I'm going to become the Joker.
We live in a society. Just straight up, I'm going to become the Joker.
So back to the game though.
Yeah, we
Savrip,
should probably talk about that.
I feel like Savrip, Cab, and us were all close enough in skill that if one team leaves a serious hole or something exploitable, the other team will just run it over and take that game. I don't feel like this is going to be a super massive stomp one way or the other, though Cab has been, I mean, they've won. They've beat every single match they've played all season. Like they dropped a game to Savrip, they dropped a game to us, but
What about Wise?
uh oh, last season I
Well, it's not
think they
last
beat
season.
Wise.
It's last
A last
round.
round,
Yeah.
right? The words are all confusing, but I'm just talking about this block of Group A.
Yeah. Like Cab
They're the
is
favorites here for sure.
yeah, definitely. Like they're leading the league. They're well, actually no, technically we're the number one seed, right? For some reason.
Yes,
But
but if
I
they
still think
3-0,
that
they'll
that,
be
that
the
that
number
like
one
on
seed.
paper, I think they're still the better team out of the three of us.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll see after tomorrow, especially if we've been able to improve what was lacking last time, because those games were rough on our side and
So you mean
very good from Cab.
just that it's not going to be on a dairy.
Yeah,
We win 99 times out of 100.
100. And then they put us on goddamn Nadir. Whatever.
Whatever.
Um,
We're not salty at all. But you know.
Things to watch that are going to be absolutely super cool if you like squadrons at all are going to be Big Brain's Evasion. He is one of the very few supports in the game that do not run Scrambler, and he runs Fortified instead. So
Oh
if you're a
yeah.
flex player and you walk onto him real quick and you don't check if you have marks,
Oh,
boom,
by
easy
the way,
chaff.
game is up. It's on him. Or on deadweight. Him.
Yeah, Hobbs, it's nuts. If it also it baits like bad ions too sometimes if you're not paying attention. His post dunk evasion is also like super duper top class, so absolute star player. Also on blue, you've got Rain, who's a phenomenal caller and
And a
excellent
bitch.
flex pilot. We love Rain.
But do we?
Yes, I love Rain.
Fuck!
Dude,
I joined as a player. It happens every time. Pain,
amazing.
pain, and suffering.
But it's really impossible to hate someone who takes like hours out of his night every single day after work to be a good parent with his wife and put their kid to bed. Like that is, I don't know. I think that speaks to his personality. Is it up under dead? Yeah, it's up under dead. Cool. Wait, don't join as a player. Join as a
Well, you can't. There's already 10 in there.
Mhm.
Alrighty. I'm gonna switch over so we can see what we are looking at here. And look, wait, did I? Yeah, I think Cab took Empire. So.
Don't forget, we don't get to look at loadouts before the game starts.
Yes, ma'am. We good to go?
We are good to go.
Coolio. God, I cannot type tonight. Fuck, I put it on Lauren. Whoops. Whatever. What do you... Okay, Zero, you could... First of all, you could have just said that out loud. But also, by the way, Zero, would you mind starting a prediction?
Oh, how do I do that? I have no clue.
Fuck. Okay, I'll do it. Start prediction. Who will win game number 1? Will it be Savrip or Cab? We'll make the submission period like 2 minutes. There you go. Thank you, Zug, for that wonderful emote. Okay, come on, Savrip. Come on. Come on. You know I like emotes. Ah, bitches. Now, let's see here. Oh, everyone's so boring. Ugh. How come Hobbs is an option? Can't I win? You know what? You'll win in your own heart. Thank you, Zug. Thank you, thank you. God damn it, Savrip. Actually, here, let's take a look at who each team is running. So on Empire for Cab, we've got Deadweight, Brain, Time Bomb. Recently, newish addition to Cab, Rain, and Zug Zug. So pretty decent lineup, to be honest. Of course, we got Time Bombs and Zugs, standard bombers. But or standard laser bombers rather, and then of course we have the huge for NR on Savrip. So yeah, really just predictable stuff for each team as far as players go. I guess we'll get to see the loadouts. I'm gonna go for Mr. T.
Amazing. So yeah, loading in here on Fostar. Do you think we're gonna see any dumbfires?
Yeah, I think so. I know for a fact that at least one person loves to dumbfire on this map. I won't say who, just because I don't want to ruin something. Even though the chances of Q sniping are kind of low. Also, hi
So
Rebel.
Alrighty, Platt. Which flex are you gonna watch coming out of the hangar?
You know what? I'll watch. Here, let me just. I'll watch a New Republic flex. You want to watch a Defender? Watch Rain.
Yeah,
I'll watch Thanatos. And actually, speaking of Thanatos, I should not Thanatos. Thanatos has double ion, so they do have an ion torp on this. What about Sagan? Sagan's running the standard pro torps. So interesting, and they're going straight Raider. Not a bad call for New Republic. I say
dump out on Lauren.
I do say straight Raider, but now Thanatos is on the ass of Rain with his trademark Plasma Burst. Rain? Oh, the Ion almost made it. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And now it looks like Thanatos is on Big Brain, hoping to at least slow down some of those resupplies. And it looks like New Republic Farm is falling behind a little bit. Sagan ends up taking
down.
Rain. That is a huge pick. And Raider shields are down. So if New Republic burns Raider now, they have a really good shot at winning this. Although that looks like a torp from Deadweight on their Corvette. So it looks like it's basically going to be a base race, but with Corvettes. And it looks like Empire will win this. It's... but Savrip keeps pulling back. Okay. Damn.
Yes, Hubs. I've been waiting for a chance, but there's been so much action. He is indeed running Fortified.
Tell him what. Anyways, let's see. Big Brain is trying to get... Oh, Big Brain is dunked. Can he make it out alive? His shields are not up yet. Let's see. There you go. The shields are back up. But he's still taking a lot of damage. It looks like from Sagan, I presume? Yeah, from Sagan. Oh, God. The fucking sandwich I had earlier is coming back. Anyways. So, yeah, both X-Wings are on Big Brain. He's still having he's doing a really good job evading. Gets dunked again. Able to get away once more to avoid dying, but he's at 25 health, low shields, and marked, so we'll see how well this goes. Although Empire does go on their very first attack, and it looks like Big Brain is gonna be able to get marks in. Let's see here. Yes, yep. Big Brain gets marks in. Well done, Brain. He may have died, but he got his job a donezo. Meanwhile, Deadweight's coming around here, presumably put out an Ion Torp, and is about to put out another one on Delta, or maybe wait 1 second. But yeah, he will eventually. Rain just coming around, no conks, Sag. Standards! But Zug and Time Bomb both are kind of low health. So far, Time Bomb did end up going back, but Zug, the Mad Lad, is staying in. No one's really pressuring him, though. Although the flip does happen. Really good flip from Savrip. As Savrip goes on their very first attack, Quintessence coming around. It looks like they're going top. Although Quintessence is taking a lot of pressure. It looks like from Rain, judging by the targeting computer.
No, Rain just picked Lauren.
Oh, shit. That'll do it. But shields are down on Charlie, no doubt to that. Ion Torp, and Quinn is dunked. Is she able to make it out? Where is Zareth? Oh, shoot. Zareth is... Oh, no! Zareth's back at... What the fuck are you talking about, Siri? Anyways... that scared the shit out of me. Anyways... Whew. Zareth ended up getting a resupply to Quinn. Really good job to Quinn for staying alive there. Also, Brain, pretty low health. One bonk away from death. But still, the Mad Lad.
If this Corvette goes down in time, they can deny the oop or at least make it really long, and it looks like they got it.
Also, Cosmo, I agree, unfollow Siri. Well, let's see, is this oopable? Is that 13? Are they going to like to oop this? It looks like they are. Really good damage from Savrip. And it looks like Savrip, despite losing the open, is technically a little bit ahead here.
Indeed, though with Charlie about to go down, I mean...
It'll still be very easy for Cab to bring that back. I say barely for a reason. This is still very close. Speaking of Cab, they are, at the moment, going around and shooting things, as you do in this game. And Charlie is already down to 5. Wait, are they going through?
They might be banking on a dupe.
That's pretty low to get Charlie for, at least this early. I mean, hey, if they, actually, let's see. I did see Sagan go for the Corvette immediately. Is the Corvette already down? So that actually might be a really good call. A really good call if the flip for Savrip wasn't coming in super fast.
Super fast,
Holy
yeah.
shit. It's already 1 AI from flipping. And so basically, they might not be able to get a dupe here now. Let's see.
Well, with Cab making the call to just stay in and pound, it looks like they've got 4 players still on this
Ooh,
neb.
it's gonna be tough. The problem is, though, is that if you sell out on this, you won't have that good of a defense after you dupe anyways. So it's kind of a tough call.
Ooh,
What's up?
okay, Rain is going for a no ASM PK on Quinn. Nope, he is turned back. It looks like he's going to help finish that second oop. Nope, that's down.
Rain,
Where
you
you
confuse me.
going?
He's on
Going
Raider.
straight to Raider, yep.
Anyways, Savrip. We have Thanatos doing his lovely plasma burst orbits. A bit laggy on my end, because I guess my PC sucks. Actually, it does kind of suck compared to what other people have. But you know, we're not talking about that. Also, yes, Cosmo, thank you. Thank you for saying that. Anyways, it looks like, are they going to go through? No, Raider just went down. Wow, that was close.
Well, it looks like Cab's
Cruiser
about
is
to
left
flip here.
at 1 health.
1.
Really good job, Savrip. But also, again, once more, just really fast flips on Fostar of all maps. You don't have to see this fast of flips on Fostar. Really good.
And it looks like that's Marks on the MC. We got Rain going in with his last ion missile on the right side. And that's in. And we'll see what happens on the left.
Here we have Time Bomb coming in, trying to destroy left side gen. He gets it down around 60 and makes a break for it. Not willing to sell out for this. Honestly, a pretty good call. He could use a resupply, though, and I think Big Brain is still in. The problem is that he can't be resupplied under the shields, but somehow he's not taking that much chip. Okay, I say that, and, well, that happened. But, yep, there you go. 1 shield gen is down, and shields are completely down. Are both shields down on this, or is just one disabled?
No, one's disabled and one's destroyed. Cab's working on targeting, textbook as usual. There we go, and it looks like they're gonna start picking off weak spots.
Question is, are they gonna? Yep, it flips. This is not really that oopable unless they really want to commit here, but I don't think that's the right call. I
Rain is completely out of box, so this might be a tough.
Although no, yep, he gets the resup right away. Really good stuff for Big Brain.
Rain is on Thanatos. As he tries to go in, it looks like Than already chaffed, and here comes the ion, and there you go.
Ooh.
Smooth. I've had that happen to me many a time.
And meanwhile, we have Sagan coming in here. He just used his ion missile. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe just use it on power, and now he's gonna try to dunk this gen. Having a little bit of trouble getting back around as he is under some pressure, it looks like. But shields do go down. Power is actually not down yet. Now it is. And there's about half morale to be able to get this oopable. This is gonna be close. Holy crap. Fun games.
Indeed.
Let's see, that's 1 breach point. Lauren, under some pressure from Rain, but does get another breach point. That is the flip. What is the ISD at? It looks
42.
like Zareth is on his way to the back. They are gonna oop this. 40, that's a pretty high oop, but I mean, honestly, what choice do they have? MC75 is at around 50%. And actually,
like
the damage is coming in fairly quickly. They were Savrip was able to get a lot of turrets off the bottom, and their oop is going relatively fine. Meanwhile, Rain actually stayed behind to defend, so it's probably just bombers and TIE Fighter in. Is somebody targeting the MC? No one is. God damn it!
ISD is at 25.
And MC75 is at 6-5. And Cab takes game number 1. Really, really good game. Damn. Yeah, right, Cosmo. Really strong defense there. Yeah, well done from Cab. Well done from Savrip, too. Like, coming back from the open like that and almost winning, that was, whew. And also these farm numbers, Jesus Christ, this is 5-star. And the damage number, Deadweight and Sagan, what are you guys on? Like, bro. Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, well done, well done. And I guess I'll bring it back to us.
Absolutely.
Yeah, really fun games to watch there.
Yeah, you look at the open and you're like, all right, people want me to predict how the rest of the series is going to go. And you're just like,
Uh Big brain proving scramblers need to go. True, true. Yeah, Zero, you pussy, get off scramble.
ah.
Am I wearing too many layers? I've got like 3 layers on. Yeah, whatever. It's cold in here.
All right, let's keep an eye on the chat. But yeah,
Indeed. Zero, did you notice anything that was a game changer there, or was it just just a slog fest and it was decided by the open, or what do you think?
um well, Savrip's first defense was really good because they kept a ton of pressure on Brain and eventually killed him, and that led to both the TIE bombers just having to like vacate, and thus Blue didn't get an oop on the first attack. And that was like if all of Savrip's defenses were as good as that one, then we might have seen a different outcome, especially with them winning the open.
By the way, game is up under Lauren, same pass.
Excellent.
Yeah, I kind of got the same vibe. That very first defense is what I think brought. Oh, don't join as a player. Really brought Savrip like back up already. I mean, sure, it's in the beginning, and sure they could have done other things, but that was like the main thing that in that game that I think brought them to almost winning. So yeah. Well, we'll have to see what happens when they have Empire with their maybe triple bomber, maybe not. Who knows?
No, Hobbs. I under no circumstances am saying that Brain is an easy kill no matter what he flew. If he had to fly the Reaper with no shields, he would still probably be hard to kill.
God, imagine if they didn't give Reaper shields. Oh my god. Oh, and it looks like so. Here, I'll go over to the lobby here, and it looks like we do have a little bit of a switch up from Cab. Let's see. There's no. Oh no, Rain is there. Never mind. But no time bomb. We have Pseudo 9, Big Brain, Super Kev, and Zug Zug. Interesting lineup. I wonder what they're gonna pull because they're on NR. So, who runs the B wing? I forget. Is it? It's not Kev. Is I thought Floop has the B wing, right?
Yes, Floop does fly the B-Wing.
Yeah. So we might not see. Actually, who knows? You know what? Like, who the hell knows? I haven't been in any of their internal scrims, so no clue. Are we ready to go?
We are.
You said ready to go without me saying I'm ready. How dare you?
Exactly.
Traitor! Anyways.
Traitor.
I was gonna say something, and I forgot. Fuck. There we go. Now we're starting. All right, now I get to complain about emotes like for the meme because fucking yay. Oh, come on, guys, give us. Also, the uniforms are just on point today. For the most part for Cab, and for the most part for Savrip, but one of these things is not like the other. And then, of course, the helmets. But, I mean, coordinated helmets is overrated, to be honest. Pseudo and Y, probably. We'll see. We'll definitely see. So let's see. That's 1 point to them. Okay. I'm sick of the outcomes with either way this game goes. Okay. Mostly for selfish reasons, because I don't want Cab to 2-0 them, I don't think.
That would put Cab tied with us.
Exactly,
So
yeah. There we go.
I think pretty much no matter the outcome, we need to beat them tomorrow.
I mean, knock on wood.
As it should be. Alright, loading in here on Fostar.
Indeed. And you know what? I didn't say my thing at the beginning of the last time, so now I gotta do it this time. Ahem. Coming out of the MC75, we have Cavern Angels Blue with the standard 2-2-1 setup. Let's see if there's anything crazy coming out. Double Protorps and double farm. Okay. Meanwhile, of course, on Savrip's side, we do see the triple bomber and most likely another ion defender because I know they. Yep, there it is. There's the ion defender coming out. Able to already putting pressure on Pseudo 9, popping their conversion shield right there. Really good dunk. Wow. Unfortunately, no one to follow up, but honestly, this might just be to pressure the Y-Wings, make sure that they don't get any farm. And Sega's doing a fairly good job of that. Empire is still winning the freaking morale game. Freaking morale game. And however, Cab is pulling it back, so we'll see how this goes.
Zug got a clean 2 full packs right at the start. It was beautiful. Completely unpressured. Very juicy indeed.
Okay. Oh, wait. Big Brain is on Xerath. He's about to dunk Xerath. Hold on, let's see. Ah, darn.
Support on support violence as the Raider is about to go down for Cab and keep them back in this. Oh, and they take it.
And then I think Savrip took Raider right before they did.
Yep,
wow.
And
the Raider was at like 1. So wow, yep, that was insane. Alrighty, Savrip going on their very first attack. Xerath is probably still coming back from the ISD a little bit, but the attack still looks fairly decent. We got some nice standard cannon orbits coming from Rebel Pilot, even though it's standard cannons. He does get dunked, however, no real follow-up, so he's still kind of doing pretty good.
And that is because the flexes are on Xerath.
Yeah.
On 16 and falling.
Rip Dahomey. Oh my god, he's at 11, he's still alive! Oh, there we go.
There you go. Rain looks also like he is hanging on for dear life. And now it looks like it's time to pressure out the bombers.
Yeah, oh actually no, Raider flips right now. So they might be trying to flip Raider before they can before Savrip can get an oop here. Or maybe not now, because now they're switching over. We'll see. Oh wait, Raider shields just weren't down yet. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, Savrip looks like will get an oop this attack. Really good stuff. Yeah, there we go. Oh wait, I also forgot to mention Lauren is in a gunboat, multilocks and protorps.
Very fun. All right, Raiders down, but it looks like Savrip does have the oop. Let's see what they try and do on this flip. Ooh, Rebels down. Just a little rough.
That's actually a really big pick, because that's one of their main farmers. It's basically just 1.5 farmers, and Quintessence is the only full farmer. But it looks like she is getting some decent pack cohesion, though. Let's see. Yeah, it's looking fairly decent for Foster, at least. Meanwhile, Zug, ya boy, is about to strip the top of Delta, and he probably did, judging by how much that health dropped. And really good movement from Zug. This is really nice. Good patterns, good everything, yeah. Very nice! And Pseudo is in desperate need for a resupply as they are out of Oxes. So, although they're still stripping the bottom turrets, so not deterred.
Hey, damage is damage.
Exactly. And speaking of damage, really good damage from Cab. Corvette is down to 34. But it looks like Cab also will get an oop. So once more, this is only really coming down to the opener. It looks like, okay, we flipped here. Are they going to out of phase?
Looks like it.
Yep, they are. It's down to 10 and dropping rapidly. So yeah, really, really good attack from Cab and Savrip, and let's see what happens on this one. Now the question here is, will Savrip have fast enough damage to go through, or will they, will they be forced to go through because of Cab not getting the Corvette, or will they be able to get an oop? Who knows? No one ever knows in this game, honestly. Crazy shit happens.
Well, it looks like whatever's about to happen, Xerath's about to have some ions out.
And
looks
speaking
like
of ions, Sagan is just relentless on Zug. Oh, he's at 7 health. Zug Zug might die to ion damage. There we go. Oh, and then the resupply right after Zug dies. That's gotta be heart-wrenching.
And if you flip over to it, Aerith's on 20 HP, and down he goes. That's gonna make
go on the MC75. It looks like Sagan is solo dunking a gen. Really good stuff. And then let's see. Let's take a look at Quinn. Yep, they're both going. All 3 bombers are. That shield's down on the MC75. Quinn does get dunked, but there's 2 other bombers that are gonna be doing damage right now. Rebel though. Uh-oh. Let's see.
Rebel also dunked, and it looks like the
Look
bombers
how
are
they
being
massacred
split.
my boy. And
Ooh, Quinn dunked into a wall and dies. And
really good MC defense near the end there, but taking 1 gen is huge. Cab really needs to make up a little bit of ground here, and probably go through themselves and maybe hopefully get enough damage. But we'll see.
Indeed,
We
with
shall
wimpy
always
bombers
see.
on the field, if you get that Reaper, you can make an MC defense really hurt.
Indeed. And, oh wait, I was just about to say, Cyril has no oxes, but they do get a resupply from Big Brain. Good stuff, buddy. And here we have him just, looks like he's just orbiting around. Oh, Rain! Rain is in desperate need of a reset. He's getting PK'd. He does get it. Really good. Big Brain having some clutch resupplies tonight. Wow.
Like I said, Big Brain is an amazing player.
Yeah,
I am
he is.
so glad that he is getting so much more, like, recognition and light.
Yeah.
Even if he
I
never
kinda
shows
slept on
up
him
on
until
time,
until I like started
SPL.
playing with him. Yeah. Anyways, this cruiser's down to 40, and the morale's looking pretty decent. So it looks like Cab will go through to attack the ISD. Let's see, morale's at half. They're in the exact same position Savrip was in last
Big
phase.
Brain.
Oh man, this is wild. Let's see. Meanwhile, Zareth ends up going down at some point. Lauren under heavy pressure from, Rain. And Zareth isn't around to give a resupply. Let's see. Can she survive? Rain will not let up. Staying at least within 1,000 meters. There we go. Zareth does get the resupply out. Really good stuff. And she goes right back to farming. Almost like it didn't happen. Wait, it looks like Cab are actually trying to save for the ooh.
Yeah, it looks like what's going to happen is Cab's going to bank on another Miracle PK defense. Oh, no, they're going through.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Interesting play. Okay. We'll see how this goes. Rain and Big Brain are on Zareth, but they do pull off. It looks like they're not able to get in a gen at all. Rain ends up being dunked by Sagan. Will he be going down? Oh, he's at 11! Come on, will it happen? There is the resupply, but is Sagan gonna let up?
Super Kev is out back behind the ISD, so this
Oh
is
my
going
God,
to be
Rebel.
all on
Oh, okay, there we go.
Rain. It's all going to be on Rain and Big Brain to secure this kill on Zareth and maybe save this game. Looks like an ice is about to come out, and there we go.
This
But
is
it looks
definitely
like
going to be
that'll
a tough defense. But although it's already looking pretty
Marks are
decent,
on.
there's already one TIE bomber like out, and
Hey.
I cannot talk. The TIE bombers are pretty much the only source of Savrip's damage right now. So that's all they need to do is just stop the TIE bombers. And without a support, the chip damage is going to start pretty fast. Let's see, Quintessence
At 60 and under PK threat.
Woo!
Looks like Rain is trying to catch her multi-locks.
And then, Lauren, are you targeting the MC? Okay, the MC 75 is at 27. Is the Raider going down? Is anybody on Raider? Has anybody seen Raider? Whoa, who is Raider? MC 75 is at 10. This is going to be close. It looks like Savrip, though, will take this as an Empire split. Savrip takes game number 2. It is now tied 1-1. Whoa!
Very good performance by both teams.
Yeah,
both
yeah,
teams
actually,
had really good
all
defenses
jokes aside,
and
really
offenses.
good stuff. That was, like, again, it just came down to the opener. Once more, Quinn, the damage, and Zug the farm. Jesus.
And Lauren the damage. Lauren leading with 125,766 damage.
Oh wait, shit! My mic was blocking that one. Oh my lord.
Yeah.
But also, really good PK coming out from Cab. They got 5 kills throughout their entire team. Really good stuff. Whew. bombers do damage. No shit, right? Alrighty. Wow. So this is going to game 3. You'll love to see it. You know what I call this? I call this free squadrons. It's just like how like baseball goes in extra innings. It's just free baseball, you know? Yeah. Oh, fuck me. So let's see. Cab is home team, so I wouldn't be surprised if they pick Empire once more. Yep, there it is. Game's going to be up under Deadweight, same pass, but yeah. So we're going to have to see if Savrip can break the curse of New Republic. But so far, Empire has just dominated this series. Man, I love games like these.
Cosmo
Oh shit, the prediction for game 1. Yeah, thanks, Cos. Okay, so Cab won game 1, and then we're not going to do game 2. And then we're going to do game 3. Sorry, guys. We're professionals, you know? Cab and Sav. There we go. Sorry, Cause. We just robbed Cause. Oh, love it. Yeah. Let's see. Any changes coming out from either team?
Not that I can see so far. It looks like Savrip's got their 5 for the night.
Oh, yep. Time Bomb is coming back in. Yeah. Also, Savrip keeps switching out Rebel for Thanatos. Probably for the 2-2-1 on New Republic, but yeah. Still roughly what we would expect. Rain, course. Whew, man. I'll let them know we're good to go.
Perfect.
Also, I know this was 10 hours ago, but thank you, Legal Alien TV, for following the channel.
Alright, and with Sagan in, that's 10 out of 10. They're free to hit the lobby start whenever they want.
Pod Jefferson! Yeah!
Very.
Sonic! Oh no,
Glad I'm turning your voice down. You've been blowing out my eardrums, and I didn't even think to turn you down.
F. I don't know whether to be insulted or proud.
Proud.
Also, this sweater is way too warm. I'm gonna take off my headphones for like 1 sec, so entertain them while I'm gone for a sec.
Okay. Entertainment, huh? What do you guys think the outcome of this one is going to be? These games have been so razor tight that I think it's going to balance on which team has the better farm or better PK or both. Like, if one team gets a little screwed on farm and the packs break up, then man, that's probably going to lead to a loss. Hey, we're just talking about what we think the game is going to turn on, because it's been razor close, like, both ways.
Why the fuck did the betting go to it? I think you're just too slow, man. Yeah, cowabunga. I fucking hate myself. Anyways, cry, mauled, cry, cope. Let's see. Come on, Savrip, give me something. That's good enough. Anyways.
It's always B-Wing time, Rebel. People don't run it because they're cowards that are scared of capship damage.
You're quoting yourself, medic. What are you talking about? Also, I just realized we're not actually, like, looking in the game. Also, yes, don't worry. I know the score's wrong. Give me a moment. Oh, you're responding to Rediac? Oh, is that like a big thread? Okay. There we go. That should fix it. Sweet. Ahem. Here we go. Game number 3 on Frostar Haven with Cab as the Empire, and of course, coming out of the MC75, we have Savrip. Of course, with the 2-2-1 formation as always, on New Republic at least. And here we go. Okay, this is kind of, it's like climactic when you watch Lauren when she's just lining up for packs. Farming can be a bit boring sometimes. Anyways, I'm watching Thanatos again. Actually, you don't know. We should give Sagan a little bit of spotlight for New Republic. Let's see. Sagan is on the ass of Zug. Zug ended up chaffing, but let's see. Oh, yep, they're going straight to Raider after
Marks
that.
on Lauren. Lauren dunked right before her pack.
Oh, she's dunked.
And that's a good
she gets a res-up. Let's see.
Second Ion fucks off as well.
Ooh,
so Lauren
nice. She's still under a lot of pressure.
This.
Another resupply coming out. Good job, Zareth.
Indeed. So back over on the other side, it looks like Thanatos is just burning that Raider with... Ooh, Thanatos dunked over the Raider, but...
By Big Brain himself.
By Big Brain.
The biggest brain on Earth.
The Raider's on 8, so that could pop real soon and be a... Ooh, there we go.
Not
Raider
quite
down.
enough to flip it, but this definitely gives a real advantage to Savrip. Although, with that kill on Lauren, that advantage is slowly going away. There's only one farmer now, which is Quintessence.
Indeed, and it looks like I would bet money that they're both, yep, both on Quinn.
Indeed. You want to watch the Flexus? I'll watch Quinn?
Sure. Looks like Mark's just landed. Very good discipline to hold the Ions. She is quite the dodgy little player. What?
Oh,
looks like someone chaffed that for her. Unless Marks
No,
didn't
she just got her chaff
land.
back, like, right after the marks. It was like...
Got it.
Although, I think with the Raider going down for Cab, this has already been brought back to a Cab advantage. And it looks like Cab will get the first attack, but only just barely.
Left.
So this will still be a pretty fast defense. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Sagan and Thanatos go for Raider immediately, as morale it is already over half. No, they're actually going for Big Brain because he is marked. Honestly, not a bad call.
Yeah.
Let's see.
The marks, so they're still there.
Oh, the Ion! Oh, that's gotta be. I'd be pissed off if the Ion did that to me. Oh.
Yep.
Anyways, yep, it looks like Sagan and perhaps Thanatos too have both pulled off a Raider. Yep, alright. And
Indeed.
Raider is almost ready to flip, but
And
really, this is still really good stuff getting done by Cab with the amount of time that they do have. Charlie is almost already down by like a third, with shields already down, so really, really good stuff. There is the flip. Sav goes on their first attack. Although, they might be a little bit low on Ion, or on Oxes. And Zareth only has one resupply and is low health. He does get the
with one of the most beautiful dunks I've ever seen in my life on Lauren.
Ooh.
Point blank, 100 meters or less. Amazing stuff.
Ooh, you don't see that often. I wish I caught that. Anyways, so yeah, that damage is going to be really stunted for Savrip now. And Thanatos looks like he's under pressure.
It's coming out on Thanatos.
Uh-oh. And it looks like Cab has found a secret. They are moitering to stop damage here. Thanatos is at 2. No, there it goes. Thanatos goes down. And Raider is all that is needed to flip. Astonishing defense from Cab. Wow, really good stuff.
Man, when they make Squadrons 2, they better make the A-Wing have ion missiles and ASM so it can do this.
Anyways, Zug, yep, is going back for resupplies, not surprising. Time Bomb, on the other hand, bit low on Oxes, but still can do some damage. So we will see.
And I had bet dollars to donuts that Deadweight was lining up a Torp and trying to strip shields off a Delta.
Indeed, Arena. Oh, that was close to a bonk Time Bomb. And it looks like they are actually focusing Charlie to be able to secure that oop. Honestly, that's the call I would make.
Indeed. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. Sagan's back, shooting Torps at the top one.
Nice.
Though he has peeled off to go to Raider, which is marked. Okay, it looks like Savrip is going to focus on killing Raider right now.
And the flip is coming in a little bit slow for Savrip.
Yeah, Xerath
Cat
down.
probably still won't get a dupe, but it's gonna be kind of close. They still at the very least have one oop on Charlie.
Raider's about to go down, so it's going to be a nice chunk, and then we can expect some PK.
Indeed. Let's see. Oh, Big Brain taking a little bit of a bonk. Glad I switched over to that just then.
Oh, no PK. They're going to try and close out the phase with the oop. Clever.
Interesting.
That's a play that a lot of people talk about, but I never really see.
Wait, Savrip is?
Oh, well, it looked like it initially. I saw Sagan go back and check a torp at it.
The cruiser was at like 50 last time. Ooh, dead weight. Taking a really bad bonk there. And there it is. One more AI to flip. Really, really good attack from Cab. That was phenomenal. Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, that's the kind of phase that these games have been turning on.
Thanatos almost got cruisered. Ooh, that was... Ooh. Yikes, that was... I feel it, man. I feel it. Let's see. How's Lauren doing? Lauren looking to strip the bottom of... I think that was Delta. Yep. And it looks like they are kind of split on damage, but Charlie is already oopable. And Delta... Delta is actually marked, so if they start putting in damage right now, they could actually maybe catch up to Cab and maybe surpass them with a dupe, but who... God, I thought this would be a bonk. Who knows?
Yeah, this is the time when you need that miracle PK defense. Depending on... Well, let's take a look. Where is Big Brain right now? Because if I was him, I'd be at the ISD, or at the MC. Oh, he is over by the Corvette. Alright, looks like Brain's... Yep. Oh, they didn't take the second oop.
Is the bottom one oopable?
The bottom one's dead.
Oh,
there's only one Nebulon. Oh, got it. There's only one second.
Oh, you're talking about Nebs. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Quinn getting dunked. Uh-oh. With Quinn going down, this might be a really, really good attack and really slow defense for Sav. Let's see.
And it looks like Brain is mostly unpressured on the ISD. Here are marks. And yeah, if the Reaper gets in and it gets its marks, that's probably lights out.
Although right about now is when all the packs that get broken up by the inside of the station are forming back up because they're outside for MC75 defense. So the farm should be coming in fairly quick now. There's the oop coming in for Savrip. And it is Raider to flip now, and honestly, it might just be faster with farm. They're basically one pack from flipping, and Time Bomb is already on a pack. Really, really good instincts. He's actually, wait, is he offensively farming? He is!
To extend the phase? What a mad lad.
He has no oxes, so I mean, it kind of makes sense.
Indeed, and it looks like he's about to have a new batch of them.
Uh-oh, Quinn!
Alright. Now is a really good time to watch Rain, because depending on how the picks and PK... Ooh, Rain is completely out of Ox. Nope, gets a clutch one.
Every time you say it.
Every time. It's because Big Brain is really good.
Rebel, slice the pizza!
Hey, Rain's coming in on Thanatos.
Already a pretty decent defense. Here
comes the ice.
It's already about a quarter morale left. Thanatos ends up taking a pretty unfortunate death. Lauren's dead too. Morale is already over half. This is, wow, really good stuff from Cab here. Let's see. Sagan is actually on deadweight, but deadweight is kind of getting away. Yeah, he's going over to, yep, he's just decided to go do damage now. They need to get power down like now, but Sagan is stuck in the tractor beam. F. Power is going down, but is it soon enough? We will see.
Yeah, it's gonna take a...
This is a really tough spot for Savrip. They just got a bunch of breach points, but the problem is that turrets are still up. So I'm just gonna keep watching a bit of Savrip, and then you.
I'm watching Rain defend, so I'll call you if anything interesting happens.
Okay, so in that case,
I know he's going for the PK on Sagan, who gets dunked, and oh yeah, that's gonna be the end of this oop attempt. Because if Sagan's got the tether and he's at 5%. Oh, he's got his shields back.
Uh-oh. We'll see. Quinn, though. Uh-oh, Quinn! Quinn, no!
Yep, looks like the tether got lost and the ISD decided to get
Down
mad,
to
though the ISD is at
45.
45.
Still really that was like what, 30 with just like an oop
Rain's
while
probably
under
about to head
pressure.
back in hangar, because Lauren's out in a X-Wing.
MC75 is at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the Cab
There you
takes
go.
game number 3. Oh man, what a series! Woo!
Very, very close the whole way through. It's like I said, you leave one opening and like you have one bad defense or the other team has one good offense and that's what sealed it. For
Yeah.
Cab, it was that giga offense where they almost got 2 oops.
Oh, good lord, Quinn.
That's what the game
54
turned on.
AI. And deadweight with 115,000 damage with no protorps, I assume. Just burst cannons. What the hell, man? Making me look like I'm shit at this game. Ooh. Yeah, wow, really. Just. I know I've said this for like the 50th time, but like, really good stuff. That was. Like, what else is there to say? It was just good games. It was fun to watch. Oh, man. All right, I'm gonna see if they want to do some interviews. Yeah. Was there any key moments you saw in that last game, Zero, or?
Yeah, the giga offense by Cab.
I
Like you
I think actually one of the key moments was the kill on Thanatos as he was going on a gen. If Thanatos was able to get, or if Thanatos didn't die, they would have had so much more damage. And I think they maybe
indeed.
could have taken or they could have gotten power a little bit sooner. And who knows? Well, there's definitely 50 ways that could have gone as well. But
Indeed, yep. And they got I think both times they got a flex on gen runs, so it's a spooky world out there if you're in an X-Wing.
yeah, yeah. I asked them for interviews. No one said anything yet. Ah. I need to have dinner still. Actually, wait, I kind of had dinner. I had like a peanut butter sandwich, but that's not really dinner, is it?
Indeed. Okay, Platt, I am going to abandon you. Thank you so much for
Oh!
casting with me. Love you, and I'll
It's
see you
the wait,
tomorrow
hold on.
night.
But before you go, I have a quote from Quintessence. It's the Clown Association circus, and we just live in it.
Oh, okay. But before I go though,
Oh.
so I know everyone turned up for this today because it was Group A. But watch Niwi versus
Niwi
Hiveguard
versus
tomorrow.
Hiveguard whenever it
It's
comes out.
so good.
Oh, I
It's
really hope
such a
I
good series.
you and me need to stream that or cast
I
that.
know,
I
right?
want us cast that so bad.
I think it's
Oh,
happening around the same time that our game versus Cap is. But... Hi,
shit!
Rebel.
Good evening,
Oh,
ladies.
hi, Rebel.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hi.
Those were extremely
Ooh,
tight
those were
games. I
so
know.
Yeah.
fun to
Yeah.
watch. Holy crap. Yeah, just I have no words. It was just awesome.
Yeah, it was very tense, especially game one. You know, we knew we needed to win that to have a chance to stay alive. So just the team, yeah, was tense coming in. You know, just trying to focus on
Yeah.
doing well.
Understandable. Did you guys have any like adjustments throughout these 3 games, or did you guys just stick with what you knew best and all that good stuff?
Um, I would say that we, especially the practices, you know, we were reading how we think Cab was going to play us, which we did. They did exactly what we were expecting. Game one, you know, we knew the focus was going to be on Lauren. So we had to make sure that Q had the space to get the farm done and burn the raider quickly in the open and try and win that open, right? And both times it came very, very close. We were within a pack, but Rain and Wait did a great job of adjusting on that. And then it was just a matter of, even though they were short offenses, you know, we need to catch up, and we knew that, and trying to set up things to get us into those win positions. But I think the pressure overall definitely affected the quality of the play of the team. and a little bit fatigued because some of us have been playing for a little bit now, and it's late. So I think that was another factor in the outcome there. But I mean, Cab themselves flew perfectly. Again, they were very strong with the pressure on PK at the right times, and then their damage came in exactly as they needed to. So Cab flew very, very well, and it's hard to stop a team when they're flying at all cylinders, firing on all cylinders at that point.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I know. I think half the teams of this league know, to be honest. But yeah, yeah. Honestly, that just describes everything perfectly. I think. Yeah, like their pressure. I think was what really kept them just slightly ahead after winning that Open. For those two games that they did win the Open, and once again, Empire, I guess, is still OP.
Yeah.
Fate. But yeah,
NR has a little bit of breathing room now, but definitely I think it's knowing where to put the pressure points, right, and being very effective as NR. Whereas
yeah.
Empire, it's a lot more breathing room in terms of screwing up.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Um, yeah, Zero, got any questions?
Not in particular. I think you covered it all. Those were, I know it sucks to lose, but those were really, really
Yeah,
good games to watch.
y'all should be proud of those. Those were great.
Yeah, no, I think the team we know where we messed up. And the Ice D runs both times was what cost us for game one. Rain did a great job putting pressure on Thanatos. I think Thanatos got zeroed in on trying to disable the shield gen because as he gets the shield gen disabled, we're off to the races. And we had a lot of morale, right? And that was the huge difference in game one because the shield didn't disable and it's off. And Thanatos just kind of got zeroed in on
Again,
that
is
in
a
a
little
long
bit
way.
easy to like tunnel vision on this stuff. I do that all the time in openers
Yep.
sometimes, where it's just like, oh, I just let me get this pack, and then I can do it right before the dunk and all that. It's like it's
Yeah.
just no, you gotta move. But
Yeah, and
yeah.
fatigue was a part of that too. Like we literally debriefing after, and it's hard not the dog pile because we all made
Oh
mistakes in
yeah,
that
yeah.
game,
Like
right?
that wasn't the only moment in
Yeah,
that like I'm not saying that like y'all were crap, but like there's always more than one thing that loses you a
exactly,
game. Yeah,
exactly. That's why we try not to zero in on that, right? Because
yeah.
it could be a winning moment, but there's other things we could have done right that would have helped us win that game.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I mean,
Man,
I think next round is critical for us, right? We gotta stay in Group B or win Group B to be in a good position
Well,
for the
I
playoffs,
think you
right?
guys are still guaranteed playoffs, right? Because like it
No,
isn't
I
it a couple
think
people from C too, or
I think no, it's only A and B are guaranteed. If we lose B, I think they balance the group one more time and then they do all their tiebreakers. I think I know they
I guess
just
we'll
did the
see.
clarification. Yeah, they just clarified. But our
Because
game
also I
plan
heard
is to win
about
B.
wild cards too, so
Yeah, exactly.
if by some weird chance, which I don't think this is gonna happen, because but like if by some wild chance Savrip ends up dropping down to C, I think if there is a wild card thing, you guys are shooing for that, like
I think
no
it depends
brain.
on the wins situation, right? But I mean, the game plan's to win B, right? Because win B, then I think we're seeded third. No, they're seeded based upon RPI, right? So I mean, but the hope is we can. It's not gonna be easy. I mean, Baywatch is there, and I think Niwi or Hiveguard is coming back up.
Well,
that will be determined
it all
tomorrow in the
depends
most
on the game
exciting
tomorrow
match.
and whoever 2-1's the other, because it's not going to be a 2-0. We all know that. It's going to be a 2-1.
I have been shilling that matchup to everyone everywhere
We
because,
need
okay,
a
Rebel, I
caster
don't
for
know if you
that.
know, but what happened was it was 2-1 Niwi, 2-1 Hiveguard, 2-1 Niwi, 2-1 Hiveguard, 2-1 Niwi, 2-1 Hiveguard, and this last one is basically going to be the one that decides it. Because of
Yeah.
the weird restructuring that happened to the league when we lost a team last season, they've, like,
Last
Niwi and
They've
la-
been,
Hiveguard
yeah.
have
last
been
group or
facing
last
off.
round, not season. You keep saying.
Yeah, we
Whatever,
were, yeah.
whatever.
And we were kind of joking about that too, because I think Niwi and Hiveguard play a little bit different from some of us in A and B, right? And I was joking that it's probably be a bloodbath earlier, right? It's going to be
Yeah.
a very PK heavy bloodbath. So a lot of us are interested not
That's
only
why I
for the
love
fact that,
watching it. It's just woo.
yeah. So yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting. But yeah, our game plan is to win B and then get into the third seed because third seed puts us in a great position to get to the finals. And hopefully, and I said this last week after the really tough loss to Panic, who did a great job against us, is that we want to come in hot. So maybe now is the time we we kind of have these mistakes, learn from our mistakes, and fix them before the playoffs. Because if we come in hot to the playoffs, then it's great motivation to come in and push for a championship here.
Yeah, definitely. That
100%.
that is like a perfect mindset for it. Yeah, it's like take the losses and see what you did wrong and improve. Like that's what we're doing against, or trying
We're
to do against
trying to
Cab
do.
at least. Knock on wood. We'll see tomorrow.
No, you guys have been. I think you guys are starting to gel. Especially watching round one, round two, you guys have done a great job of gelling. And it showed in the games we played against you. I know Cab has been difficult. But I think you guys are really starting to hit that your stride, and I think next round you guys will have a good mixture of teams between Wise Guys, Cab, and you guys to really like sharpen up for the playoffs. So I think all three of you guys will be very difficult to find coming to playoff
I
times.
cannot wait till the end of round 3 and just see what the standings are like. Because honestly, like I could not predict at all what like who's gonna be top seed or not. Like I have no clue. For once in my life.
Yeah, we definitely. I mean, the funny part is like we could make like a pre-game talk show about this before round 3 starts. I mean, I looking into it, I thought you guys were definitely favored to be one, but Wise Guys were really turning the corner on uh, fixing all the imperfections in their
Yeah.
game. And like in the scrims tonight, they were sharp in almost all their games, and it showed that they're really starting to put it together. And Cab is always this like strange wild card in that we know that they're a top team, but then they change their identity every season. So like this season, I think they're playing a more balanced game, and it seems to counter you guys very well. But they had their issues with
Definitely.
Wise Guys. But I know it. Cab always knows how to adjust. So I think this group in particular, you guys in the top 3 will be it. And I think you guys will be number 1, but we'll see. I think Wise Guys
Knock on
definitely
wood, we'll
can be
see.
pushing as well, and Cab. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm also thank you, Super Kev. Rain is also a bitch, so we'll see. Also, Rain, I know you're watching right now. I actually, you know what? Wait, is Rain gonna be doing interviews? Because I want to tell him in person that I love his emotes that he made.
Is he? No, he didn't say he was. Get him in here.
Gee,
Tell him. Force him in
Rain,
here.
you better be
Force him
doing
in
some
here.
fucking
Force him in
interviews.
here.
Oh, I have something to say about 221. Now, Savrip, your
Ooh.
triple bomber is awesome, but I love 221. Everyone says it's boring, but I don't think it is. I feel like it's the comp with the most flexibility, so you get the most individual, like, you're not set in stone for what you got to do. And I
So
think triple bomber is the next closest after that to having
I
that
think
kind of flexibility.
I think at Empire, I think it depends on your skill sets. Our skill sets, we have 3 great bombers, right? So we play to our strengths there. I don't disagree with you on 221. I think the Ion Defender helps take the shields out quicker, so we get right into damage faster. But the double defender is much more flexible in terms of PK versus versus damage, right? I think it's just a matter of playing to your team's strengths, and there's nothing wrong with the 221 on Empire because
Yeah, for sure.
there's just so much, you can run an Ion Defender and a TIE Fighter and get the same amount of damage as triple bombers, right? So I definitely agree that there's nothing wrong with the 221. You guys have the skill sets to really maximize that. And there's other teams like Cab has the skill sets to maximize that, but there are teams like Baywatch and Wise Guys where I mean, now that they got Ralph, maybe not as much anymore. But before they got Ralph, Wise Guys are better off with triple bomber, right? Because they had a lot more bombers in their portfolio. But now with Ralph back, oh my god, the scrims with him last tonight were just nuts. I forgot how deadly Ralph can be.
Indeed.
Also, so I know this is like way off topic, but we actually should make a pregame thing for like round 3 and then like before playoffs too. What if it's just like the 3 of us and we just and we just talk about what we're thinking about the game?
Honestly, talk to Time Bomb. He wants to do this kind of sport casting.
hell
So
yeah.
if Time Bomb is watching now, let's do it. If not, maybe Sunday or Monday we can get something together really quickly and just do a 1 hour. Let's talk about the round 3 in the playoffs because I already have ideas. Obviously I'm scouting and trying to work with the team prep, but it's also fun to talk about what the teams are doing. And even in Group C and D, those guys who are fighting for a playoff spot, they're playing some interesting games. Niwi Crone is a very, very interesting, and Niwi Siren as well. Niwi Siren is probably going to get a wild card, and I think they're a team that.
Sorry. I interrupt for like no reason sometimes.
No, Plaque, go ahead.
But like Niwi Siren is like one of the biggest like surprises I think I've had this season, where it's like sure I knew they were good, but like they're like in the top. I want to say like 7, 6 teams, and that's pretty freaking good.
Yeah,
Like
their PK is phenomenal, right? And it's very
A-wing.
rarely seen at that level. And Siren, the damage output that's going to come into question as they start to face the higher up teams like CB and A. But they can adjust. They're a team full of old Cal Cup veterans, right? They know what they need to do to win their games. But playing against teams like us who have been playing sharply against other sharp teams, it's gonna be interesting. I think Siren can do it. And I want to see how far they can make it in the playoffs. Because they're definitely a different dimension. They can bring the A-wing just like Crone can. They can bring different PK sets. And they're exciting team to watch if talking to people on the stream. If you don't watch their games, watch the New Siren games. They're very interesting to watch. They're very different from watching A and B games, hands down.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So, I hate to end this abruptly, but
Yeah, no.
but Cab is now making a stink in the chat. So
Yeah. Thanks for the interview, guys. I
Yeah,
appreciate
yeah,
it.
no
Good luck in round 3. Good luck.
Yeah, you
Good
too.
luck in Group B.
Have fun.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Get your badass bitch in here, Rain. Get in
Next
here.
to Wickham. Rain.
Listen. Stay. You take note of my brand new name.
It's great.
Yes,
It's great.
indeed.
I love it. Yeah.
Can you read it out loud for the cast?
I've already said, get your badass bitch in here. Bitch ass in here.
Oh.
Like,
Excellent. Hello, ladies.
hello.
Thank you for casting.
Yeah, thank you for playing. And thank you for giving us a really good show. That was awesome.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what you do to Empire, we will always split Empire games with Savrip per our tradition.
Blood for the blood god.
It could be Xavian, it could be Vanilla, it can be Season 4, Season 8. That's just what's going to happen. That's what we do.
It is our destiny.
Our
Exactly.
destiny.
Yeah, I mean, there's never a relaxing game against Savrip. I think we do a really good job of raising the other's pulse and coming out all sweaty and needing a shower afterwards. But yeah, those are really great set of games, and hats off to them. They always make us work.
Yeah, definitely.
So the Giga defense in or offense, the Giga offense in the last game where you guys basically got 2 oops was awesome.
Oh yeah, that was.
Sorry, that was probably my favorite
clean as
moment in the entire
hell.
thing.
Yeah, so we do a really good job of bringing the pain as Empire in terms of damage, and because Deadweight, well known for being a bomber, even though he's a flex.
Yeah.
Gets that bomber like.
115,000.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw that Ion Torp swap this time. Was that like a map specific thing, or was that?
I think he's
'cause
always
thought
had
he'd been
Ion
running
Torp,
Proton.
right? Because I think when
Oh.
we played against him and casted him and all that sort of stuff, he's always had an Ion Torp. He just does that much damage with bursts. I don't know how, but he just does it.
Yeah, he's so I've talked about this in chat with y'all specifically, right? Like if your Reaper goes down, your bombers have to usually skedaddle there after pretty quick. So this just brings some more damage redundancy. That also, I didn't do this very well. I thought usually I pick my spots on offensive PK, but I came in kind of fuzzy and half asleep to this game. So I'm in charge of now putting my almost 2-year-old to bed. He took a long time tonight, so that means it was me sitting in a dark room with a 25-pound baby on my chest for an hour. So I was asleep for about 40 minutes of that, and I'm like, oh crap, almost time for warm up. So that groggy feeling you have when you have a nap and you're not quite woke yet.
Zero comes to practice just like that half the time. It's just her state of being, to be honest.
It depends on if I've had work that day.
Yeah, I had a long day at work myself too, right? So that adds up. But I didn't feel like I was fully awake that entire set. So they picked me in game 1, I think it was. Yeah, game 1 during the opener. I completely borked my power, and they just caught me napping.
Literally.
Yeah,
Almost literally, yeah.
yeah, quite literally. But so the team is not super reliant on me doing a whole lot of damage in the defender. And again, that frees me up to do some offensive PK at certain spots. So, yeah.
And it certainly helped. One thing I have to highlight about those, or one player I think I need to highlight from those games is just Big Brain and his evasion. Like he was on like what 14 shields low, and like for God, like 20 seconds, he's like slowly making his way into the attack to get marks in, and it's like wow, it's insane.
Yeah,
I
mean-
need to sleep. I'm so tired.
Well, we were talking
You-
about this
you-
earlier. He actually moves like that in real life too.
Yeah. I just
He
you
does
see me like
corkscrews in real
drunkenly
life.
honestly I'm just walking down the street. Is that guy drunk? No, I'm practicing.
I'm practicing. It's
you
just
kind of
it's like
evaded
you're just
warm-up
floating
this
in midair.
Yeah, Big Brain, he likes to add to the drama a bit. He came late for warm-ups, and I DM'd him like, "Hey, you coming?" And he's like, "Oh, there's a game tonight." I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "A match?" I'm like, "Yes, a match versus Savrip."
I've
It's
done
on the
that
calendar.
so many times.
Yeah, but he just walks in like, "Hey guys." Oh, good thing I had this warm-up game. But yeah, he's Big Brain. I think is one of the best, if not the best support in the game. I think.
Aw,
He's.
guys.
I mean, he could have two ICTs on him, a bunch of dunks, and he'll dodge it and still get his marks off most of the time in the pancake.
And Brain-
Support is. Oh, go ahead, Big Brain.
Sorry, I just wanted to say, and I think you're pretty okay.
Thank you, baby.
Thank you,
but-
baby. Hello.
Thank you, baby.
Oh
He's,
yeah, baby. Sorry, what's up?
So support is like so important. It's a force multiplayer for your whole game, for your whole team, that is, and especially for Empire nowadays. So yeah, Big Brain's one of our backbones of the team, for sure.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Aw.
I remember seeing
I love you guys.
y'all at him. I was like, oh shit, this is gonna be
Yeah.
bad.
I'm pretty sure I pounced on that fast. He's like, "Hey, I'm looking for a team," and I
Me.
was like, 5 minutes like, "Hi." Cat
Yeah, it
needs
turns
a
out
support.
that I must have clearly gotten sick on purpose so that you would recruit Big Brain to cover for me, and then just okay, never mind. We have a strange support god now. All right.
Oh,
and
so
Pseudo,
much poaching SMH my head.
Pseudo has done a great job of working on his OBJ game, though.
Yeah,
so,
I noticed. They were just like, yeah, the much better movement than what I last saw. Yeah, I mean, to be fair though, it's also been a very long time. So.
And he's been doing it from the start of the season, and he actually helped us secure a win against Wise Guys on Xavier early in the season.
Damn,
So,
nice.
yes. Yeah, Pseudo's been a hell of a teammate. So when he was down and out for a lot of the season, last season, he was, giving us pointers, kind of acting as our coach. It was kind of nice to have that objective viewpoint. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't have too much else to say.
Yes,
Any other questions for us?
Oh wait, time bomb. So we were talking with Rebel, and I think we should do that like pre-game or pre-round football thing. I know this isn't the
Sure.
right place to talk about it, but
Sure.
I'm running
No,
out of
we can
things
talk
to talk about.
Sure, yeah, we can definitely do something, buddy.
Hell yeah, Zero, you're coming too. This is
I
non-negotiable.
am. Yeah, this is
We'll just
tomorrow,
do it. I'll
right?
just like produce it, and I'll just like run it, and then you guys can totally lead it.
Hell yeah.
I'm saying, yeah, that'd be awesome.
This is super
Ooh,
Kev.
oh,
This is
shit.
the right place to talk about anything. So in that case, can I talk about my deepest, darkest secrets?
Do it.
Yeah, but we
Your
might not hang
strategies
around for
tomorrow
it.
night?
So, it don't
Last
start
night
on the
I
day
had a
of my
dream,
birth.
and the dream was about, and I had a dream, and
It's like a
Amazing.
4-year-old describing a dream they had like the night before. It's like, so there was this dream, and then there was
and then there's this
dream,
guy, but then the guy
the
was actually a
dream-
fish, and then the fish
Super
came
good.
around and
What have
attacked
you
me.
What's your
Man.
secret, Platt? Tell us your secrets.
About I'm gay.
Oh, wow.
A shocker.
I know, a shocker.
Whoa. Wait, but how much did you like the Platt eyes?
Oh my god,
Yes.
I laughed so hard when I saw those.
But also the
I
the
didn't
other
make
one-
those
the other
an
one is when-
emote on my Twitch. I think I'm gonna finally make that into an emote. My first emote.
I think you have to, but the one where it's your whole face, that's when exactly when you were like, but use a bitch.
Yes.
From
Yeah.
your last
Oh,
cast. I captured
have
the exact
that,
moment.
and then also have like the band Sitka font, and then just have use a bitch.
Beautiful.
Also, hello,
So wait,
quintessence. Hi, gay. You are also gay.
wait. So since we're doing the analysis thing, so it's gonna be you because Savrip gets demoted now, right? With that, so
I believe so. Yeah.
to B, so it's gonna be you all, Wise, and us.
hmm
So, what do you think's gonna happen there?
I
it
don't know,
depends,
man.
yeah.
We could be the ones dropping for all I know. Like,
Hey, will you do me a favor and not let them just play NR all season? Maybe make them play an Empire game.
Right.
Yes.
I think
Yeah.
one Empire game this whole round.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Group B, stop letting Wise guys have NR. Don't let them have
It's
their
just
fun.
like it's literally in their name. It's just like why are you doing it?
Thank you.
Yeah. For both of our teams, this has clinched that we are both going to be in playoffs now.
And
'Cause
we're
the worst
finally
anyone
going to
that we can
fight them.
do-
It's been I've been waiting for this.
I see
Exactly.
what you're saying. So we should have a top 4 spot regardless, kind of a thing.
Exactly.
Yeah,
even if
yeah, we're
even
good.
no matter even if one of us gets demoted, it's still fourth place, which is in the top
that's
top
cool.
6. Yeah, the top 6 placements after this season. So one team will drop, one will go up. The top 6 are in, and then after that it's RPI
Okay. Oh, that's
for the
great.
other
Right.
4 slots.
Okay. So let's just coast the rest of the season, y'all.
Exactly.
just not show up for the games. It's fine, right?
No,
It's just-
no more bombers allowed, I guess. In a
it's like I'm still
group A.
getting
Just all
like,
flex
even
works.
if I don't do the
Oh,
final,
no.
I'll still get an A, right? Like it's fine.
Wait. Yeah, no bombers, and now only interceptors can farm when we all play.
Foca heavily
Hey,
breathing.
Foca, are you
Foca meta.
watching?
Foca better be here. I actually, it's only like I'm surprised still 20 people are here. Why are you here? Why are you watching this shit?
They're waiting for you to come up with another catchphrase that tops use a bitch.
It's so hard to top that though. Like,
I don't. Yeah. I think that's your peak.
yeah,
You peaked.
I
That's it.
peaked.
It's all downhill from here.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. I peaked at
You know, I got it.
squadrons.
I got it. Use is a dummy.
No.
No, it's not, it doesn't have the same kick, you know?
Or use is a really nice person, and I hope you have a great day.
No.
Use a bit.
I think we should end the interview there, but I'm looking forward to our match tomorrow night. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, definitely. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm scared.
Me
gonna be
too.
fun.
Y'all are scary, and that's good. So we scare you, you scare us, and let's just be scared together tomorrow night.
Indeed.
Exactly.